Hey everybody, welcome to ep.14 and welcome back to Let's Play Ultimate Spider-Man for the Game of Advanced. You may notice that I haven't made any episodes in the last 2 days. Well, I've been researching on my next Let's Play, the next game I'm going to Let's Play, and I've run into some unusual trouble. Uh, up until the time that I Let's Play it, nobody has ever made a Let's Play of this game. Nobody has ever made a walkthrough of this game. Nobody has ever given any hints on this game. There's no, there's one way to record it. But other than that, there's no emulator, there's no ROM of the game, there's no, I have the actual game itself in the system, but I'm going to have to get a different system in order to record the Let's Play of that, because it's got some really unusual recording techniques that I can't do on the specific device that I have. So I just wanted to let you guys know what's been going on the last 2 days, and, why I haven't posted any episodes. I've been doing some heavy research on this next game, and while I won't announce the title just yet, I just want to let you guys know that I may have to start doing some side LPs, some smaller game LPs, until I get the resources necessary to record the Let's Play of that game, because it might take a while, I'm gonna have to get a hold of some money and the job and stuff, so I'm just letting you guys know. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up now, because we've got 1 minute and 30 seconds in, and I haven't done a single thing. So we're continuing on to Chapter 2 of Issue 4, I believe, and let's get with it, everybody. Okay, we're playing as Venom right now. Well, obviously, because this is kind of his chapter, and we've run into some new enemies. These guys are like super bombers. I mean, like I don't even know how else to describe them. If you want to name these guys too, go ahead, because they're horrible. They scare me more than the plasma men do. I mean, this guy has almost taken down my HP already. Okay, run. Oh, yes. Okay. And they take 3 hits to get down to the blue health. They're very powerful. They're very scary. I was telling you guys that the enemies we'd run into thus far weren't worth it. These guys are. These guys will tear you to pieces. I mean, just be really careful when you're going through this level, and because these guys are awful. And if you think that's bad, there's actually an alternate coloration of them that we'll see on it. We'll see in just a few minutes, that will actually be even worse than those guys are and take even more damage. And so those guys are just plain scary. I mean, I may even give them the category of mini boss, just because they're so. Not these guys, the alternate coloration of these guys. They're horrible. And anyways, scariness aside, they can be taken out fairly easily if you get them one at a time. But if you run into multiples, I really don't know what to tell you there, because even I would have some trouble getting rid of those guys. And they're like plasma cannon guys on steroids, and with 3 attacks instead of 1, because these guys, they have more attacks. Not these guys, those bomber guys I fought earlier. Wow. Absorb. Okay, there we go. And but yeah, they're just awful. Okay. See right there. And these guys now have a name, by the way. I'm trying to remember what their names are. What are those guys' names? They were just named recently. You know what? I'm just gonna go for one that was announced. I'm just gonna call those guys Voltmen, because Voltman sounds appropriate, I guess. You know, it sounds more original than Electro, that's for sure. You know, because there's already a villain named Electro, so you don't want to take his name. So I'm just gonna call these guys Voltman. You know, Voltman. And my God, that is another turret. Oh, whoa! That guy is shooting fast. Let's get rid of that. Wow, I did not expect it to be shooting that fast. That's pretty scary. I would even maybe classify that as a new type of turret, because I don't remember having any levels where they shot that fast. But anyways, those bombers, I'm telling you. I mean, that's like they're not that bad, but they're a force to be reckoned with. Okay, and so we can see the upgrade over there, but how the heck are we going to get to it? If we try to get into it, we'll get shocked like that. I mean, there's no way to get it. So we'll just come back to that later. You know, when it becomes relevant. Right now we have to take out these shock troopers, because if we don't, well, if we don't, then we can't continue the story. You can't continue the Let's Play, man, because it's gonna make us. Okay, get up there. Oh wow, this is gonna be a bit of a challenge here. We can take this guy out first, absorb him. See if we can't make a surprise attack. Yes, get up there, yes. Okay, absorb you. Is he still alive? Where'd he go? But yeah, that, just because these barriers disappeared, that barrier to the upgrade hasn't disappeared yet. We have to get that later. So, don't, oh my god, that right there, those guys, these are the alternate colorations I was telling you about. Those guys will kill you. Big time. So just be really careful if you see them. You know, don't freak out and run away, because obviously you have to get past them to continue. But, you know, they're really annoying. I'll show you some of their attacks. Yeah, that's one. That's one. And if you knock them down, well, that time he died. But if you knock them down, they get back up and do that. And it's really, really annoying. They take a bunch of hits to take down, so the best thing to do is bring them down to the blue as fast as possible. And then get rid of their, you know, just get rid of them by absorption. So that'll work out fine. And look, what's this? We haven't gotten to get that upgrade. I mean, the arrow's still here. If we get past her, we can't go back. What the heck are we going to do with the upgrade? Well, the first thing we're going to do is yell at the developers for being really convoluted. Well, maybe not yell at them, because this is actually really clever. I like it. And we're right near the green arrow, and there's this generator thing right up here, right next to the green arrow. You have to be very careful not to move too far, or you will touch the green arrow and thus lose your upgrade. So you don't want that. And we're just going to go up this way, and we're going to go back to that upgrade, because now that the barrier has been unlocked, it has allowed us to go get it. Okay, so here it is up here. Web zip, web zip, web zip, web zip. And here it is. Venom now has the spin attack. This Venom cannot perform a spin attack. Press up on the control pad and B. And it causes you to do this little creepy thing. It's like it's all psycho and crap. And it's just crazy looking if you look at the start menu. And but yeah, I think it's really nice. It's kind of like the equivalent of Spider-Man's uppercut, although instead of knocking them up into the air, it kind of knocks them down. It does the same thing, but in a different kind of way. And unlike Spider-Man, it can get rid of more. And we have a new enemy over here too. That's like Captain Falcon on steroids. He can fire like up to 5 of those at a time, I think, 3 to 5 at a time. And those guys are, I mean, so far up into this point, it's the worst that you get with those Captain Falcon men. So, you know, they're not too much to deal with. They're much more powerful than the other ones, but you'll be all right. I mean, it's Ultimate Spider-Man for the Game Boy Advance. You'll be fine. I wish I could say the same thing about the bosses though, because that's a whole nother story. I mean, some of these bosses are just ridiculous. But then again, most of the memories that I'm telling you, like I'm telling you, some of these bosses are extremely hard. I was 12 when I fought those bosses. I mean, you know, I can't tell you that for the same certainty that they're still that hard. So I'm just gonna go over here. Well, I guess I killed him. And anyways, you want to get up here because it won't let you. There's a fire on the side of this building. You're gonna have to take it a bit longer way. The way we took it, that's probably the only way you can get to that. So anyways, we got to defeat 7 of the shock troopers of the Voltman. Voltmen. We're gonna have to get rid of the guy of Captain Falcon right there. We already did. Okay, and what are you doing over there? Get over here. Get over here. I'm gonna kill you. Get over here. Come on. Oh well. So anyways, wow. Okay, we get to take that guy down. Get rid of steroid Captain Falcon. And like you have to face a whole bunch of Voltmen in this episode. I mean, not in this episode. What am I thinking? No, stop thinking in Let's Play terms. No, in this level, you have to fight a lot of these Voltmen. So if you're not too good at fighting them, well, I don't know what to tell you because there's gonna be a lot of them. And don't worry about the bullet Captain Falcon guy because he shouldn't be too much trouble. Watch this. So you get an automatic split-second invincibility if he shoots you like that. So he can only actually hit you with 1 bullet. So you'll be fine. I mean, technically you could say he's one of the weakest because of that. But he's supposed to be more powerful. I think maybe I don't know. I don't exactly know why the temporary invincibility thing does that. But either it's a bug of some sort, or it's just that upgrade we got that gives you temporary invincibility. So I mean, it's very possible that that could be it too. But I'm not going to tell with any degree of certainty that that's exactly what it is. All right, so I believe, do we go this way? I'm trying to remember if we go this way. I believe we go somewhere. Yeah, we go down here. Here's where we want to go. All right, yeah, there we go. Yeah, and now you're going to be seeing a bunch of orange guys. There's going to be these orange shirted guys that only take 2 hits to kill. You're about to see a lot of those, viewers, because I don't know, I'm guessing the developers thought it'd be a sick joke to let you torture a bunch of them. I'm not complaining either way, because that's a lot of free health right there. I mean, if I actually feel sorry for anyone who actually gets hit by those guys, because they're just so easy to kill. And I don't know if they were giving us a break or if they were just doing it for laughs, but you know, either way. Okay, we'll get rid of, you know, I'd be happy if anyone came up with a name for these two, because those guys are like, those make the Molotov cocktail guys look like nothing. I mean, it's ridiculous, man. Okay, so yeah, I kind of never understood this particular spot right here, because you can't. I mean, it's just barely high enough for you to touch with your back, but you can't actually, you know, stick to it. So you have to web zip up to it. I don't know. It's kind of annoying. I mean, you could just climb up the side of the wall, but you know, I thought I could make the jump the first time, and I couldn't. So it's just, I don't know. I'm kind of weird with things like that. All right, so Super Plasma Cannon Man, die. And I still don't know what that is. I don't know what those things that I keep smashing are. That's, you know, I believe it's a vent. That's all I think it really is like a smoke vent or just an air vent in general. I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense to me. Wow, okay. Bad idea to get double teamed by those two, because those two will kill you. There's the orange guys. Now this is just plain funny because they're everywhere. I mean, it's I don't even know what to say about that particular part right there. And they're up here too, and it's, you know, wow. Just everywhere. It's like somebody paid a bunch of the weakest guys they could and say, hey, why don't you go out there and just get obliterated by Venom? We'll give you 20 bucks. 20 bucks! Go for it. No. But seriously, it's just, I really don't know what to say. I mean, like, I'd like to think that it's a joke, because a joke with a free meal, I guess. Okay, so we get up here. I get past the air conditioner. And you want to knock those guys down as soon as you can. A good way to do that is to use the new upgrade we just got. And you can just knock them off the buildings, kind of like that. You know, you can knock them off. And I really like that upgrade. It's a really nice upgrade. And alrighty, so we finished the chapter, or yeah, we finished the chapter. It's a really big level. It's probably not the biggest one we've ever done. You know, I can name a few levels we've already done that were slightly bigger than that. But we get the upgrade. We get an awesome attack, and continue on with the story. So what's going to happen on Chapter 3 of Ultimate Spider-Man for the Game Boy Advance? Find out next time. This has been Voltman, everybody, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.